Hey Disney friends, today we are going to be looking at some small shops. Two of them I've already talked about before in past videos, but I'm really excited to continue on talking about them because they are so awesome. And another one is actually new that I kind of discovered, and I discovered it for a reason, and I can't wait to let you guys discover it too because it is awesome. But we'll save that one for last. Please don't go running through the video and try to find it, okay? We're going through this together. We're going to start off with one of my favorites, which is a Disney Pins blog. So the first two, yes, are Disney Pins. So for probably many who watch my channel, yes, I order a lot from the Disney Pins blog. I love them. I watch them on their YouTube all the time to figure out what's going to be the latest pins that are out, but at the same time, they also create their pins. I love them. So I went online and they are actually starting a new princess series. And of course, they started off with The Little Mermaid. Yes. So I'm going to open this up really quickly to show you the first of the series. I'm so excited. But look at her. Oh, it is. I'm telling you, this is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. It's all like around here. It's all glitter. Really, really beautiful. And this right here inside shimmers and just shines. Really, really pretty. But look at her. Look at her come in. It's just so... It's almost like she's like drawn on, which is really cool. I love the look of the drawn on of her on this pin. And it's like a pearly white behind her. I mean, this is just... It's just beautiful. It's stunning, beautiful, and I'm just so glad that I picked this up. Trying to look at the back. I forgot. I think it's a series of 250. So it is 250, which they are on the back. But again, just beautiful, and it's just one big thick pin. But again, this feels like it was just like put on, like a drawn on, almost like painted. It's weird, but it's really cool. And then just, I really wish I could show you guys how like the pearly white this is. It's just really pretty. And it's got some sparkles, like it's all like shimmer behind her. Oh, it's such a cool pin. Very kind of like on the different side compared to what I normally see from them. So I was really excited to get this pin. So again, this is going to be a series. There's going to be different princesses, and this is the first of the princesses, and it'll be, all of them will be LE of 250. So at the same time, I also picked up this one. This one they had also put out, and they created. So cute. Now these are like Disney pins, so these are official Disney pins, but they are from the Disney pin blog. But this one, of course, I am a huge fan of Figaro. And I love Cleo. She's always kissing everyone. I just love it. She's kissing Pinocchio, like almost on the nose. But this is right here is like glass, which I really liked. I love the stained glass, so this is all stained glass. But yeah, it was really cute. So I picked that one up too. And this one... This one is, it was a series of 300. Had to remember. This one only has this one has 2 prongs in the back, which I really like. This one has 1 prong, but it's really weird because it's like not like in the middle placement. It's over here with Pinocchio. I kind of feel like there should have been like maybe one added over here. I could be wrong. Hopefully it won't move too much in my book, but it's kind of like leaning on one side. But still, it's a really cute pin. So again, this one is a series of 300. Been collecting for trade pins, and I did a whole bunch of these a while back, but I was missing one of the series, and the one I was missing was Rapunzel. So this is the Lantern series, and I was missing only Rapunzel. It was the only one I was missing. So they actually had one at the store. So I picked her up there. So she will now complete that collection. So yay, it's kind of nice. It just feels really good when you finally complete a collection of pin series. If you're trying to collect like the whole bunch, it feels good, like, okay, I have the last one, woohoo. So these again are from the Disney pin blog. So again, they do sell other pins. So if you're looking for pins from like other series, sometimes they have them there. They actually create their own, which are still official Disney pins because they are authentic Disney pins, but it's created from just their site. So which is kind of cool. And on top of that, if you want to learn a lot about Disney pins, you can actually go to their YouTube channel, Disney Pin Blog, and you can learn all the time, every week. There's always something new that you're learning, and where new pins are coming out, and they're just great. So I definitely, if you haven't checked them out, you should go check them out. Now we're going to move on to not authentic pins, but we're going to move on to fantasy pins. So I have never really been one to collect a lot of fantasy pins, but lately I find myself kind of digging in, like going down some rabbit hole, white rabbit hole, and I've been kind of getting a little bit into fantasy pins. So I kind of discovered this person who actually creates her own fantasy pin line, and I have fallen in love with her pins. Her name's Bethany Walker. She is actually overseas. So again, if you buy in the US, it's international. But her line is amazing, and I love the fact that they're just all go together. And she even has, like, you can check them off, but she has like this pamphlet that comes in. It has all the pins that she creates and designs. So I absolutely love that. So I've already have 3 pins, and I've just got 3 more. And it looks like she just added this in here too. And at the bottom, I was like all of a sudden really intrigued with this pin. And it says, next up, Princess Series. So I think she's creating a Princess Series. So I'm going to be going to look for that. Because that's right up my alley. But it looks like the first one, if you look really good, I bet the first one right here, because it's got the rose, I'm thinking this is Belle. So, this looks really promising and cool. I am excited. But anyways, I want to show you the pins that I got this time. So I already got 3. And I've gotten 3 more. So one of them that I had picked up is called the Twilight Zone. But yes, my youngest loves Tower of Terror, so I wanted to add the Twilight Zone in there. So I really, really thought this was a fun little pin that she made. And then, but that one, the Twilight Zone one, I noticed is not on here. All the ones that are usually on here are all the ones that she makes that are like the round ones. But she does make other pins. Because I've actually saw some real cute kitty ones on there that she created that I was like, ooh, I want to get, but they're already sold out. So hopefully she'll make some more. I thought they were really cute. I also a big fan of cats. I have 4 of them. So, but the other 2 that I got are on here. So I actually got the parade one, which I think is really cool. So look at this. This is the parade one. Just love it. So cool. I just love this float. But yeah, it's the parade. So we have Maleficent in her glory. I love her as a dragon. So there you go. And I have the one they call a Coco pin, but look at him. I love the dog. I'm sorry. Dante, I just love him. He's just so much fun. Look at his tongue sticking out there. So I don't have a lot of them, but for some reason when it comes to the dog, I always have to have him. So Dante, he's a cool dog. He is so cool. But I was so glad when I saw this pin that she designed, and I had to like grab it. And he's actually from Frontier. So for Coco, it's Frontier. And for the parade pin, it's on Main Street. But again, I just love the fact that they have it. And you can check them off too. So as you collect them, you can check them off. So I thought that was really fun. So there, I've added a couple more from her in the collection. And again, I buy 3 at a time. I have them shipped over. They're actually all reasonably priced. But I would go check her out if you can. I'm going to put her stuff down below, but again, on the card, they have everything here. And just Bethany Walker. I also follow her on Instagram as well. So she's great. She's just awesome. She actually hand paints a lot of stuff too. Like during Christmas, she hand painted a whole bunch of like ornaments, and they were just flying out. Like she was selling out like crazy. So she just does such a fantastic job. So yeah, so you should definitely go check her out when you can. And now, last but not least, this year, I decided to collect Loungefly bags. I started like not even a year ago. I think it was like in August or something is when I got my first Loungefly bag. And I think they're great. They have like little pockets on the side. This is one of the first ones I got. I think this is the second one I got. But I always noticed that when I open them up, there's either no pocket or one pocket. And sometimes the pocket's like this, or sometimes you have a zip pocket. But I'm a person that needs more pockets. That's just who I am. So, I mean, I love the bags. I think they're all awesome. But I happened to discover this small shop online on Etsy, and I was just so intrigued. So it's called Love Luna, which I'll go, again, all the stuff I will put down in the description below, so you can go check these out. So I was intrigued, and I went on, and I saw that this person created something for the inside of these that created more pockets. And so for someone like me, who loves pockets, like putting everything in different pockets, I thought this is like a super cool idea. So I bought 2 of them, and I will show you the first one. So the first one looks like this. It's really cool. It expands. It's got a pocket over here. It's got a pocket in front. It's got a zipper pocket right here. This actually really does hold water bottles. I actually used it for my water bottles on both of them. They can hold 2 water bottles in here. Or you can like push this one out if you want to like, put more stuff in here and then just use for 1 water bottle, depending. I know some people have 1 or 2 water bottles. When I go to the parks, have like 2 water bottles. So, and then another pocket here, another pocket here. I just love the fact there's pockets. So, and guess what? It fits in here. It fits in here so well. So all you do is you put it in. Look at that. Goes right in. And there you have it. Look, more pockets. So, and I saw so much of the reviews online, and people had such great reviews on this. I just absolutely love it. And you can put it both ways. So here, I like putting mine this way with this higher part in the front, because I don't have any pockets in the front of this one. I have the pocket in the back. But if there's no pocket, like I have one up here that has like no pocket, this one right here I'm pointing at, the Mickey and Minnie one. It's got no pocket whatsoever in it. So you could like flip it and put it the other way if you want. But yeah, I just thought this was the coolest thing for somebody like me who just wants more pockets. So again, they fit perfectly in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just love it. So this one has, if you look at the design, this one has little Mickey heads, and it's got the D on it. But I love it. And if you're looking at it and you're like, oh, it's black and white, it actually is a little bit of a fade of color. So like it's actually not, because it looks like it almost like, but if I put it sideways a little bit, but it actually has like a hint of color. So it's like a greenish blue going into purple and pink going up this, but it's light, very light. But yeah, I just love the design of that. And then she wrote to me, and I got 2 of them. Because I was like, oh, well, I'm going to be going down to Disney with my sister. She might want to use one of these in her bag. So I decided to pick up 2. It's so cute. So I picked up the dog one. And I'm just like, it's the exact same thing, of course. And it fits perfectly again. It just slides right in. Like, I can't even tell you how easy it is. You can just put it right in. Boop. poof, like that. It goes right in. Like, it's just so easy to get it in and out of your bag. To just have more pockets and stuff to put stuff in. But look at the front of this. Look at the doggies. And she even wrote to me and asked me, like, if I had favorite dogs and which ones, because the front pocket she could probably put like more of the characters that you like on it. And she had like different ones. So like this was the dog one, and this is like one of the regular ones. But at the same time, she had like the princess ones, she had villain ones. I mean, she had a whole bunch. So you can like check out if you've like always wanted to have more pockets in your bag. But she had like a whole bunch of different ones to add in. So, but again, I told her I like Stitch and I like Lady and the Tramp and stuff like that. So she made sure that Stitch and Lady and the Tramp was like on the front of the bags. And yeah, I just thought that was so nice of her to write and ask me. But yeah, and she makes them right then and there. So if you're thinking like, oh, she probably has a whole bunch made, like she makes them for you and she puts what you want in the front, especially if you pick a design that has like different villains or different princesses and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, this works out so well. It's so well made, and so done. And again, I paid, I think it was $32 for these, and they were shipped, came right away, had no issues. She was great at communication. I loved it, and I would definitely order from her again. I think she's great. No, this is not a paid advertisement. I just really like the product. And I just know, like, I can't be the only one out there who just struggles with the fact that these are awesome bags. It'd just be nice to have more pockets in the inside. I'm a person who likes pockets. I don't know. It could be my OCD. I just like to have things in different places, and this just makes my life easier. So I'm hoping if you're one of those that it could help you out, let me know. If you have this, let me know. I'd just be interested to know if someone else has also had this and if they used it in parks, or just used it when they go out, because I just think these are great. And again, if you have also ordered anything from the Disney Pin blog, or if you're a fan of Bethany, I would love to hear from you. Or if you actually have ever, ordered from her, or thought about ordering from her, or now going to order from her, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right. So, hey, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope everything's going well. Take care, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye now.